Morning, train wrecks. You need coffee? Morning, beautiful world. I hope you all have a beautiful day. You woke up. Quick, 3 things you're grateful for. Me again. Say Friday. Woo, Friday. Whoop, whoop. Hope you all have a beautiful day. Um, so it's taken a lot. I did it publicly. You don't have to do it publicly. If you're being bullied online, youngins, love you. Get offline for a while, okay? I have another reason for not. Okay, but I had to learn what, first of all, reactive abuse was. I had to learn to let it go even when you want it. You know what I used to like to do? Not that anyone asked. Break glass. When I had a dumpster at my house in the beginning, when I had friends, so I thought. And I've been renovating my house slowly, and that's okay. I had to learn that too. Um, Smashing glass. I like the sound of smashing glass, and it took out frustration. Probably can't do that everywhere, you know. But I'm gonna take up some boxing class or something. Anyway, dancing. Anyway, what was I saying? So all these, it is very hard when they started using pictures of my dad and now my son. I'm used to it with me, but not to react. You're allowed to get angry. You're allowed to feel your feels. Okay? But I had to learn, like the time that Chrissy was sent here, acting a fool outside my house. So I was stayed inside, put my headphones on in my bed because she was acting a fool outside and I didn't want to react. I didn't know about, this was a while ago. Okay, so this has been going on a while. And then the police came. I shouldn't have let them in. She said I threatened her. I hug trees, people. I asked her to leave my property. And then my cousin Patrick shows up. It was all very bizarre. All right, but I got taken out of my bed in handcuffs. We're not doing that again. So I decided to try to find a different way. And I do it publicly and I do it my way. Me and Frank Sinatra. Okay, because I have to let it out somehow and I don't speak to anyone. All right, but reactive abuse, especially when they're trying to say, see, all these things we said about her, that's true. Yeah, you have to learn that and that to prove them wrong. And if you're stubborn, but to be there's a good way to be stubborn, there's a bad way to be stubborn. Okay, beautiful people. It is okay. It takes me a lot in the mornings because I wake up every day to nasty pages about my son, my dad, my ex, nasty defamation of characters, insults, yada, 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 same spiel, different day. It is very hard not to react sometimes. But you just keep documenting and reporting and you keep track. It's not going to get me offline. I'm aiming to get it for you people offline. See how this is going to work there? But anyway, it is very, you know what? I was very exhausted. I was sick. I didn't know what the heck was going on and this, that, the other thing. And it's taken me a couple years to feel better, get stronger, stay to myself. All right. Change my life for me and my son. All right. And I decided while I was healing to do a page and maybe encourage others. I also didn't understand why I was so pushed to certain things. I do now, okay? But anyway, Um, it is okay to take your time, okay, to feel better from, say, a nasty divorce or a nasty heartbreak or something, because you don't want to carry that on and act like these people, okay? And in the hey, Gordon. Whoa. Um, I pray, I meditate, I jam out, I do it through music. You got to move a little bit, even when you don't feel good. You got to get up. All right, even if it's just baby steps. That's cool. You messed up. Try again. All right, but you got to keep going, especially when people don't want to see you happy. That's insane to me. There's different levels, but that is so weird to me. Even the people that hurt me or say something happened, I still wish you the very freaking best just from afar. I don't understand it. I don't have to understand it. I don't have to be like them. I will not be bitter biz. And I will still encourage others out of the way, and that's okay. Okay? It's okay to be different. It's okay to be weird, just as long as you're not hurting anyone. Same spiel, different day. Okay? But though, accountability, I'm an open book, people. Now I know why I had to be. Didn't really want to. But, like, you can only, like, explain yourselves so much. I'm not doing that. I'm just doing my thing. And it's basically like my playlist. What makes me feel better. And I was trying because all I got left is one dinky little phone. So I figured, hey, maybe I can make money this way since my other business was, I spent all that time on Poshmark and building that business and all that crud, like as much as more than I do this. So I said, okay, maybe we could do it different way, make some money to get by for me and my son. And that's not working out so well. But I'm not going to stop. Can't make me. Anyway, I want to encourage anyone that's struggling, anyone had a rough night or is having a rough morning. All right, you were loved, you were needed. It's okay to change. All right, it's okay to look at things differently. Say, hey, man, maybe I was looking at this all wrong, or maybe I shouldn't just judge people I don't know and jump on the hate train, etc., etc. All right, maybe I shouldn't block somebody that's just trying to start over and take care of herself and her child. Maybe that would be great. Anyway, stop bullying people online. All right, and everybody that thinks that's funny, look at yourselves. Take a good look. This is what you want your kids to grow up to do? Really? Huh. Not mine. Okay. You want your kids to be bullies in school? Because you're bullying someone. I mean, look what you're all doing. Not all. God bless. Oh, God forbid, I mean. Like, look what you're doing. And look at how many people think that's funny. People that watch someone struggle. My family sent a penny in a list of the most hurtful things. That's unforgivable. Okay? All right? Sitting around and gossiping about somebody struggling is not helping someone. Okay? I have a heart full of gold, people, and I would give you the shirt off my back, and I helped so much even when I had not a. I'm not doing that anymore. Well, obviously I can't right now, but that's temporary. But like I had to learn a lot. I had to reboot like old school Nintendo, and it's taken years. Okay, but I'm here to encourage anyone at the beginning where you realize that maybe the grass isn't green, the sky is blue, everybody loves everybody. Yeah, maybe you're starting to realize, no, it's just you do. And once you realize the exhaustion, like, I'm not going to take it no more, don't be people's doormats. Boundaries are hard, but stick to them. Okay? And do the best you can. Baby steps are awesome. All right? There are so many. I am meeting people tidbits here and there that have similar things. I ran into someone at the grocery store saying their ex-boyfriend was stalking them. The police did nothing. I mean, there's a lot of things that need to be addressed in the proper ways. And I don't understand around here what exactly is the deal. Okay? But it seems to be a lot of ignoring what should not be ignored. Okay? So if you feel that you have, I'm not saying for the ones that, yeah, I used to lie when I was trying to get out of trouble. I don't do that anymore. All right. I paid dearly for my dumb butt ways. Okay. I took accountability. I changed. Okay. But when you constantly are put, like it's swapped, put on the opposite end, and this needs to be addressed. So, ladies, especially, or when it's not victims, or if you feel something hasn't been done correctly, start speaking up about it. Okay? Because maybe they'll start to see the patterns and something will actually be done about what needs to be done. Okay? God forbid it's with you and your children. Okay? Get off the hate train, people. Get on the peace train. All right. Anyway, I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day. I hope you have a very safe weekend. Okay? And look out for each other, youngins. Look out for you and your friends. All right? And stay out of trouble if you have to stay to yourself. It's hard, but it's okay. All right? Start a new hobby. All right? I like to write. I like to jam out. I slowly am, at my house, feeling better, getting better. All right? And you can do anything, youngins, oldins, whateverins. All right? Just here to remind you that you are amazing. You are loved. You are needed. Same spiel, different day. Virtual hugs. Virtual encouragement. Virtual coffee for all the train wrecks. Hello. Okay. I just want to encourage anyone that maybe feels alone. All right, you're never alone. Pray, meditate, whatever you believe in. Even if you don't, give it a try. Maybe you will. All right, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to want to start over. I know it's hard, people. Some days are better than other days. Try to stay positive, good vibes always, not just a t-shirt. Raise that frequency, jam out. I jam out with you. It's like my virtual playlist. Why? Why not? All right, people. Drink a lot of water. All right. But if you see someone struggling, don't kick them while they're down. All right? Because you never know. If it was you, would you want to be kicked and laughed at and bullied while you were already going through stuff? Would you? What if it was you? What if it was you or your kids? Try to look at things a little differently. Maybe get both sides of a story, or just an open mind, or just step off. Say. All right, anyway. Just want to encourage you. It's okay that maybe you were raised one way and you realize, hey, I'm not down. I don't want to be bitter or greedy or a bully or mean. Mean people suck. I got the sticker to prove it. True story. All right. You want to write a book? Write a book. You want to start a band? Start a band. You want to be a photographer or an artist? Do it. You want to tell your story and encourage others? Freaking do it. All right. Straighten yourself out. Maybe you could become one to help others. All right. Because, when you turn around, I relate more to people that could actually say, hey, man, I've been through this. Not just from a book. Not knocking any of them. All right. And you can do it without medication. I mean, if you need medication, please, Lord, get it. But all right, there's other ways. There are different ways to heal. There are different ways to look at things and learn about things. Just saying. All right, there's not my way or the highway or because I said so. I've never been down with that. All right, so I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day. Hope you learn bullying is lame. Hope you learn to stick up for others, especially kids. And there's something wrong when even the teachers or the after people blame the kid. It's all twisted, y'all. Not all. A lot of people don't know what's going on. Speak about it. Don't hold it in. You hold it in, it'll come out in weird ways many years down the line, and you're only hurting yourself. All right. Same spiel, different day. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Can't wait to see my baby. All right, everybody have a great day. But again, using pictures of my son and the nasty defamation of character, it is got to stop. Years of this. Okay, and it went to the physical as well, not only online with the false reports and the false defamation of character, perjury, and slander. It just doesn't stop. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop. I'm just going to keep going until y'all are stopped. Okay? I mean, who else you got to report everything to? Until something gets... I got to take care of that today. All right, but take care of yourself. If you don't feel better, how are you going to be there for anybody else? I had to learn that the viciously hard way. Okay, and now I'm grateful for it. All right, everybody have a beautiful, blessed day. Stay grateful, less hateful. Look out for each other. Do a little dance. Encourage somebody. Be kind to somebody today, but to a point. Then set up boundaries. Now everybody will get one shot. That's it. You lie, and sometimes I know they're lying. I give them a chance. Yeah, no more. Okay? And I learned the hard way. I still get fooled now and again. All right? But, well, not on my property. By the way, private property. Not harm yourself for others. Same field, different day. All right? But just a kind compliment, people. You never know what someone else is going through. Okay? So I'm here to tell you, you're beautiful. You're handsome. You're awesome. One love.